The impossible has been achieved! Team Darkstar has actually survived through the Ghost Station's infamous Gauntlet of Doom! It looks like it's all over. Or is it?
Ratchet, we must make sure they can never use the station again. Destroy the station's outer turrets that guard the power cores. Then, destroy the central core and bring the station down. We will deal with Vox when you return.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode.
Everyone. I pressed start early.
Which isn't that bad of it. Wait, but it seems like this is the last mission. So if this is the last mission, I might splice this onto... Oh, that's not actually an enemy. Is it? What the fuck? What are we shooting at?
It says we're supposed to be looking for turrets?
Are those turrets?
No. Power nodes, it says.
Power nodules. If this is the last mission, I'm just going to tack this onto the last episode. And none of you will ever know because I'll edit.
What am I attacking?
I don't know. There's just like a star. Is it under?
Maybe? Oh, hey, yeah.
It's fucking great. Jesus Christ. I will be actually really upset if the last mission in this game is a
hovercraft?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's like, come on.
Wait, then where's this other one?
Wait. Well, we blew one up.
Hold on.
There's another one under here. Wait, what?
See if it's that box?
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. Now we know what we're looking for. There's more over here. Wow. So, how you like a boring last mission?
I wish I didn't have mortars and I had like an actual gun.
Well, I wish we could use our guns that we spent the entire game literally like, you know, building up and...
See, this is actually a game design trend that I've always hated in most games, where it's just, like, one person, like, in a co-op game like this, one person controls, like, you're driving the same vehicle, but one person, like, can't do shit, so they give you, like, something dumb to do. Like, Halo... Like, it doesn't have that feeling because it just feels like it just feels like you're driving. But this is like, okay, this is an obviously like single player like level and event, but we gotta make it co-op because we want the game to be co-op. Let's just give him the mortars, which is something that like player one normally can do anyway. And at least with like Halo, you can't control the turret unless somebody has it, so it requires you to work together.
It's true. It also makes a really interesting dynamic when you try to incorporate the AI.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, do I let them drive and I shoot, or do I let them shoot and I drive? Because they will fucking drive you off the platform. Let me tell you, they will absolutely murder you.
I forgot how dumb the AI in Halo is.
The AI in the original Halo is absolutely asinine.
Can they drive the original Halo? I know they can in 2.
They can drive in the original Halo.
That is disappointing.
It is a bad choice. They will actually comment about it, depending on which seat you get into. Mm-hmm. The AI will comment and like say, "Oh, you want me to drive? All right." Or, you know, if you get into the driver's seat, they'll be happy and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, all right, I'll shoot him," or something like that. Not clearly more written out because it's a terrible example, but the AI will. In fact, I'm stuck on an invisible wall and I can't go more left. Nope, there's just a straight up invisible wall here.
Alright, well, I think most of them are in the center.
They are. Do we even have to kill the enemies? Or?
No, we just need to kill nodes.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Where even are they?
There's some
in here. Where are they?
I see some over there.
Oh. Why are there just boxes? Is there any behind us?
Yeah, other way.
I guess I could go to the stars. The question is, do we have to kill the turrets?
The turrets are some of the power cores.
Are they?
Yeah.
So we do have to kill them.
Yep.
Alright. But they hurt so much.
At least I thought they were.
I don't think they're actually counting down.
See, but this one is.
Nope, they don't count.
Now, in order to shut down the central core, you must destroy all the green power nodules around the station.
We get it, Clank. We're doing horrible.
I thought that's what we were doing. Now I'm more confused than before. Like, what's the point of having these power nodules where there are literally no enemies next to it?
Just padding.
No, but I mean, like, I can just go right past them.
Yeah.
I don't have to kill any of the enemies.
It's the vehicle sections in this game that are the only ones that, like, really make me hate it.
I enjoy some of the vehicle sections. I kind of like the rail shooter ones just because
No, the rail shooter ones is great. And so, to me, so are the speeder bike ones.
I like the speeder bike. I do not like the, what's the other thing that we had to go through rings on? The Puma?
Yeah.
I don't like the Puma. It controls like shit. Which is accurate to the Halo controlling of the Warthog in the first game. Wait.
Up there.
Where is it? Oh. Did they come back?
No. They're just ones we missed.
Wow. They're in like the same position and everything. Oh shit, we missed one somewhere.
It's up here somewhere.
Oh,
Think.
it's right there. No medic here. I got
Thank God.
some sort of skill for that. Oh, because we didn't use a
You
healing pad,
did it,
maybe?
Ratchet. Now, come meet me back at our containment area. I have a plan.
He has a plan.
All right. We're almost there.
Almost there.
Ratchet, I have found a way to shut down the containment fields and release
Wait,
all
is
the
the
heroes.
audio unsynced now?
Kidding. That's amazing.
He's had help.
Al?
I can't
You're
tell.
alive. They said your body was beyond repair.
No biggie. I got a new
Not sure.
This out.
Oh. Oh my god. Cyber Owl.
I don't think he's ever in the series
what's
again
the
after
plan?
this.
We have acquired
The series
schematics
stopped
for the
after
entire
this.
No.
Battledome.
Oh, you're right. There was
Got the
one
future
game.
series. No, it got
That
3.
regulates power to
Well, no.
containment
I thought the
fields.
future was like a
So
reboot.
what?
No.
Reprogram?
Really?
It's a full-on sequel.
Blast it. Just blow
I
it up.
thought.
Like, they mentioned all the other games as well.
Okay.
That's happening.
So how do
Oh,
I get
okay.
to the control?
Oddly enough, not this one.
have
I don't think there's any
reprogrammed
Deadlock
Battledome
references.
to take you there, but it
Huh.
is a one-way ride.
I always thought it was just a sequel, or not a sequel, a reboot.
Nope.
And that's why I didn't think the future series was actually part of it.
It's sort of like a sequel in the same way that, like, all the games are sequels, where it's like, you know, it's like the story doesn't have like that much of a connecting through line, but
Wait, why did we go through the?
Ratchet, when you are ready, you can...
No. Okay.
it doesn't have like that much of a connecting through line, but they all like
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, so there's these two challenges, but where are we going after this?
it's just telling us to go here. I think we need to complete these.
Really? Okay. That's the first time the game has had a dread challenge be like necessary.
Yeah, have you played any of the future games?
No.
I'd highly recommend it.
Do I even own a future game? Is the one I have considered a future game?
Which one is it? You have. I know that.
Full Frontal Assault?
No, it's not.
Okay, so that is part of the reboot.
It's like what they did was they made the future trilogy. It unlike the rest of the Ratchet and Clank games, it's sort of like a single flowing story. Like, you don't have to play one to play the others, but there's a lot of context in each game that helps.
Gotcha.
So, and there are a lot of references to the other games in there, saying like, spoiler alert, in the third game of the trilogy, Dr. Nefarious is the main villain. And he specifically, like, instead of, like, wanting to kill all organics, that's, like, his sub-goal, he wants to, like, kill Ratchet for humiliating him and up your arsenal.
Right.
So, those are the most fun games, honestly. Like, those are my favorites.
The future games?
Yeah. Like, specifically A Crack in Time, that game is probably the best Ratchet and Clank game. So, essentially, like, what they did was, when they only gave it the Futures title in America, and that was like to sort of say like it's the this is a truly next gen Ratchet and Clank kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And when they realized they had the title, they said like, well, we just want to make a cohesive trilogy between all these, so they did.
Yeah, why not, right?
And then after that, they started doing a bunch of spin-offs, where it was first there was All for One,
right?
Which I've never actually played that. If we can get 2 more people, I'd be totally down.
Why is it have a 4-player?
Yeah, it's a 4-player co-op game.
Interesting.
You play as Ratchet, Wark, Clank, and Nefarious all working together.
Wow. That's really interesting and weird.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, like, all of the, like, I haven't played any of the, like, the spin-offy ones. Like, the one after that is, Full Frontal Assault, which is, like, from what I've heard, it's a tower defense game.
Oh.
But like, during the tower defense, you play as, oh, so we're just losing ammo without even doing anything.
But we don't lose ammo for just shooting.
And health.
Do we lose ammo for just shooting?
Yes.
Interesting.
And we're also losing health steadily.
Yeah, but there's health drops that.
So yeah, like, I know that it's like, Full Frontal Assault is a Ratchet and Clank game that is a tower defense game, but during all of the stuff, you play as Ratchet and Clank also shooting shit along with all the towers you built. And then after that, I think they just did, like, they realized Ratchet and Clank wasn't selling well, so they did, what they called, like, an epilogue to the Future series and Into the Nexus. It wasn't really... It just felt like classic Ratchet and Clank again, which was nice, but it was also short.
So it's a shorter game.
Much shorter.
It's a good thing that most of them are cheap now that they're bought secondhand.
No, even when it came out, it was only like $30.
Oh, really? It wasn't a full-fledged title?
It was. Like, they kept advertising as it, but they kept saying like this is an epilogue. And like, it also, oddly enough, doesn't have Future in the title.
Weird.
But
maybe they thought they didn't need it at that point.
Yeah. And it's like, there's like a lot of lessons and like themes that the Future trilogy handles that are done really well in that series. And oh my god, though, I didn't realize the walls were closing in.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Shit.
But like, also in that series, like Into the Nexus, when I played it, I couldn't, like, my favorite thing about the Future games was Ratchet's journey and learning throughout all of it. Mm-hmm. In Into the Nexus, he already learned his lesson. He knew everything. Essentially, like, somebody else came back to try to do, like, more or less what Ratchet wanted to do. And, like, that was, like, the main villain. And Ratchet just, the whole game just sort of goes like, hey, man, I did this already. It didn't work. You just stop, yo. That's the vibe I got from it.
Oh, fusion rifle at 10.
Ooh, antimatter rifle. Hit it.
I don't know what it does. It shot. It killed, I guess. What the fuck does this do?
Maybe shoots through enemies.
I think it's shot through enemies before.
True. I don't know.
I think maybe the beam, like, lingers for a second and it'll hurt things.
Switch to the B6 Obliterator.
Is that not done yet?
No.
So it is not. I honestly thought it was. God damn. We're at 60 health now. This is This does not end, does it? Oh, okay. I spoke too soon. That was a fun challenge.
Yeah.
All right. It's got to be like the last thing, right? All that's left is... Like, I don't know what's left.
When you are ready, you can take the shuttle to the Battle Dome's control level.
Okay.
All right, wait, do we need ammo? I can't do it
All right.
because you're... That's a really dumb thing. All right. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll use up that B6 obliterator. Where is it? You can... To the Battle Dome to do what? Oh, maybe it's a different shuttle. Like, maybe we actually have to go to something on the map.
No, it's that one.
Oh, we have to use that?
Maybe.
Alright, well, let's check. Fly to Battle Dome.
There we
Oh,
go.
control level, yeah. Alright, here we go. Attention, tampering with the in-flight control system has been detected. In accordance with the Dreadstone flight regulations, this shuttle will be deactivated upon its... Oh, should you choose to travel, be advised... No
Okay, this is the final dungeon.
Yep, point of no return. Fuck it! I mean, we still have the save from before, right? So I can
Yeah, but the
open
game
up.
doesn't know that.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, if I wanted to come back and, you know, grind for that 2 million thing. And I think I can open up this file in single player.
Yeah,
And
you
grind
can.
for it. Yeah, so that's perfect for me.
And of course, there's also a like with every Ratchet and Clank game, there's a challenge mode too.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do that.
Clank, come in. Can you hear me? Something just doesn't seem right here. Not good.
Well, 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 what have we here, Dreadzone fans? A contestant attempting to sabotage the Battle Dome? How exciting! If he succeeds, the rest of the contestants go free! But if he fails, I've wired the Battle Dome with 6 gigatons of nitroglycerin. If Ratchet doesn't disarm the...
Isn't it weird that we're in an that we're in like a galaxy super far away, but they still have nitroglycerin?
Into a trillion pieces!
That's insane!
I'm more surprised that, like, if we win, we disable Battle Dome. If we lose, we disable Battle Dome.
But I happen to have a truly lovely view of the action from a remote location.
Like, I don't think you thought this through, buddy.
Fans in the Battle Dome. You gonna kill all of them too?
Of course not. You are. Unless you shut your cake hole and get moving. Go on now. Your audience is waiting.
So is this just the last, like, Battle Dome level?
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final episode of Dreadzone. Oh, God. We're all gonna die.
The mood is positively electric as the audience braces to find out.
There's
who
literally
will
no
survive
audience.
The next 10 minutes. I can't believe I'm reading this.
I had my whole life ahead of me. I was gonna be a...
I find it funny that like in the reboot movie and the series, and like in the reboot game as well, they're both in it as regular news reporters.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Oh, did I already?
Yeah.
Shit, never mind.
That they just show up and they're there.
I'd like to take this opportunity to...
You know, I've never played Secret Agent Clank.
We can certainly load it up if you want.
I hear it's terrible.
It's a port of a PSP game.
For your little buddy.
Is it done better than... Oh shit, we're timed, right.
I have no idea if it's done better,
Hold on.
but it's a port of a PSP game. What are you doing?
Mini turret launcher. No, I mean like then the port of size matters because I played that on both. Like I had it up for PSP and then for some reason, and I know this happened to a lot of people. For some reason the PSP port, the PSP version of the game sometimes just stops working. And
Okay. Oh, step away. Plant the bomb. Did we plant the bomb? Oh, okay. We don't even get hurt by it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
like it just stops working, which is weird. And like at first I thought like, oh, I must have scratched the disc, but then like the fact that it happened to like 3 of my friends who also had it.
This is just a bad game in general.
It's a portable Ratchet and Clank game that admittedly runs at about 20 frames per second.
What the fuck was on our screen for a second there? Got a piece of the environment?
Probably. This game's broken as hell anyway.
It really is.
Ah.
Yeah, Secret Agent Clank, I don't...
Ratchet,
Oh, shit.
the station will be blown to bits any moment. Please hurry.
I don't hold any hope that it's like a great game. But who knows? Maybe I'll play it and I'll really love it.
I mean, Size Matters was a fun game in a weird way. It's like the context of it. Like on PS2, I could see why it would be shit because it's trying to compensate for PSP hardware, so it moves so much slower.
Do we need we need the...
I got the EMP. But yeah, like it moves so slow. Like the weapon shoots slower, so that it can like in a weird way like not have as much on screen, and still try to feel like it has the action.
That's weird.
But
God damn it. The Obliterator is so hard to level up because it just keeps
So
running out of
little ammo.
ammo.
and at this point, it's just this and the
Oh yeah,
hollow shield, right?
Well, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to level up anything anyway because the save file doesn't get. Does it?
If you do challenge mode, it's always stays like.
No, but I mean like when I reload this, I'll have to level them up again. Anyway,
No,
right?
when we beat if it's I forget, but if it's like every other Ratchet and Clank game, after we beat the final boss, it'll give you an option of two things. You can either do challenge mode or essentially go right before this dungeon.
Gotcha. Jesus Christ, the Vulcan cannon just does not do enough damage for this area. You might have to use the Arbiter more than anything else. What are you...
Oh, whoops, wrong thing.
I was like, I admire that you're trying to hack the thin air, but...
What is going on?
Ow, I got shot. Oh, I died. Oh, that is terrible!
What?
The respawn timer goes over the regular timer.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. So, God forbid one of your people dies. You hope you remembered how much time you had left. Also, the Arbiter leveled up is just
3 arb.
Fuck you. It's basically all that it is. It's a giant fuck you. Got all the bombs?
I think.
There's only 4. There's
I missed
a
one,
sniper
apparently.
somewhere. Well, I put one down, so.
Excellent, Ratchet. Now, deactivate the second generator. But hurry, time is running out.
Hurry, time is running out.
I love how Dread Zone's still paying us.
On a very
Is he?
solemn
I mean, we still got
episode,
we still got like bolts for this.
everybody
Oh.
dies.
What's the hacking one again?
Dallas,
Down.
you're embarrassing yourself.
I got it.
Oh, you have it open.
Mommy, I don't want to go bye-bye.
Dallas, this is not the time.
Ah, shit, EMPs.
I got it.
You're a baby.
Ow, that was not covered.
Baby, no cry.
Wow. They don't even die from the Obliterator?
Well, remember how low of a level it is.
It's 6. Oh, wow. It didn't kill it. Okay. Cool.
I'll lay down turrets next to it.
What's the EMP? Oh,
Got it.
okay.
There we go. For some reason, I couldn't shoot for a second.
Whoa, that was weird. Oh, that's right. Antimatter has acid on it.
Yeah.
So it's doing damage over time. The one weapon we still have acid on.
Why? Oh, not me. I'm too ready to die.
You won't, Dallas. Now straighten up. Look at you, crying on galaxy-wide hollow vision. You are a selfish man.
Thank you, Juanita. Your searing dose of verbal abuse was refreshing. I can't even tell you. Ooh, and the whole mommy-baby thing. Sexy. Baby needs a changing.
What?
Oh, I don't know. They have a weird relationship, to say the least. God damn, the Arbiter, turning into the Silencer is just the ultimate fuck you.
Ratchet,
I don't even remember what the Rhino did.
the generators are
The rhinos tend to be a oh, I'm dead. Okay. They tend to be like rapid fire missile launchers.
Huh. Okay.
Or in the first game, I know it like fired like just like missiles that could defeat the final boss in less than 30 seconds, and you didn't even have to use your full clip. Like, that's how disastrous it was. But the Rhino 2 in Going Commando was like full on, just rapid fire. And I think in
Oh my lord!
I think in Up Your Arsenal, their Rhino. Okay.
Did you fall?
Several
Yep.
escape shuttles are leaving the battle dome. Keep working, Ratchet.
Like, okay. Like the Up Your Arsenal Rhino, sort of like targeted you targeted everybody that you could for as long as you held down the trigger, and it released a missile, like a insta kill missile for every one of them. I don't remember it that much. Up Your Arsenal is the one I think I've spent the least time on, just because like I never owned it growing up.
Honestly, I mostly only played the first one as a kid.
Which is the worst, arguably, to me.
Really? It always started slow, but it picked up nicely. I always loved going through the Metropolis place for the first time.
Metropolis is great, and the what's it called? The Gadgetron headquarters is my other favorite.
Yeah, I think the thing I love the most about the first one is that the skill challenges.
Yeah.
They were not. They weren't just something like you didn't have a list of them.
Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, that's not our time. Like I said, it takes over the spot for the timer.
Now I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. We're fine. Oh, are we? Okay, we'll be fine. Are all the bombs planted?
Apparently not.
Nope, there's one.
I don't know, like, my thing that I love about the Ratchet and Clank series is the speed. Why does it do that?
Because I don't know. Just because white for no reason.
No, it does that in every game, but like the HUD squishes down whenever we get a nanotech upgrade and just goes back to normal afterward. You haven't noticed?
No. I have not noticed at all.
Suppose since we're all about to
Alright, last one.
horribly, I should own up to a few things.
I think it's 3, right?
First of all, Timmy Aberdeen, I'm the one who set your backpack on fire. I'm sorry you couldn't get it off in time.
Timmy Aberdeen. Wait, is that a character from one of the previous things?
I doubt it.
I was the one who put the Tyrannoid in your locker. The therapy is going well, though. Chin up, kid.
Therapy is going well now.
Mini Church level 8.
Woo! Go turrets.
See, what I hated in this game is that they'd have you can only have a limited amount up, and like if you just start spamming it, they throw them all away. But in Going Commando, like when this weapon first was introduced, you could just keep throwing it, and each one would go until they run out of ammo.
You love it.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, they totally did. They just kept going.
And it's
I mean, like at the beginning, you could only have like 6 out, but
yeah.
it got ridiculous.
But I think the best part of I have a
Can you pick up the pace, please? The station is seconds away from exploding.
one of my
Shut your
favorite
mouth, Clank.
one of my favorite things in it's like some real like end game shit where it's you have a barrier in Going Commando, and it's just the barrier. But if you upgrade it, it's the Tesla shield. So whenever somebody goes up to you, it shocks them and damages them.
I don't remember that.
Above that, you can also have
Oh, shit. Oh, thank God you were back up.
okay. Above that, you can also have. Oh my God, I can't use the EMP because you're dead.
Oh, my God. All right. Just, no.
Throw it.
Okay, it's out. Just do it. It spawned me in front of the fucking turret. Come on, game. Like, please, game. Nice.
But yeah, you can also, like, that's a great one. There's also the Clank Shocker, which if an enemy comes from behind too close, Clank will shock them and hurt them. Meanwhile, also know that the Tesla shield is 360, so it gets shocked twice. And then you can have essentially like beta versions of Mr. Zircon, where I think they're called Cyranoids or Synthanoids.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And it just spawns four little buddies to like shoot everything for you. So and the thing is, you can upgrade all of them even more in challenge mode because they have like they have like super mods of them essentially. So I'm at a point because I replayed the same file so many times. I can actually go the whole game without shooting someone. Just letting all of these like auto things do it for me.
Don't die. Oh, because I planted the bombs.
Oh, I didn't realize you did it.
I didn't think it would work with all the enemies still up.
I figured it would.
Oh. Well,
Well done, Ratchet.
there it is.
The containment fields are deactivated. The station is no longer on lockdown.
Good. Now get on a shuttle and get out of here.
Sorry, Ratchet. I am not leaving without you.
For the love of Lord, cut out the sappy melodrama before you lose my entire audience. I've been waiting
What?
for this moment for a long time.
So have
I'm
I.
gonna give Dreadzone fans the finale they've been waiting for. It's a little one-act
boss.
play I call Death of the Lombats.
Yeah, here we go.
To think they call this guy a one-hit wonder.
So this boss is
Disgustingly easy.
easy. Yeah, I've noticed there's nothing to avoid. There's no gimmicks. It's just sort of hit them and stay out of the attack.
Gonna play down a lot of turrets.
Yeah, the turrets will do well here. You know what I've noticed? Ooh.
What?
So remember how I said that sometimes the upgrades are like they might do something that you don't enjoy?
Yeah.
Like the Vulcan cannon will shoot multiple things, but its multiple branching things do less damage. So, you know, sometimes you can't kill certain enemies because it's being targeted away. The silencer, while it shoots more than one, is no longer homing.
It's not?
No, it shoots 3 in a certain
I
direction.
thought the center one was at least homing.
It's not. I just did it, and I missed a couple of times. It's no longer homing. So, there's the downside to the silencer. Although, it fucking clears out a room, let me tell you. But against an enemy like this that moves farther away, it's like less impressive. Oh. Oh shit. I gotta switch to a weapon that actually has ammo. You can't be hurt by the obliterator, can he? Oh,
He is.
you can. You just have to get closer. Okay. I hate that he nope, that's oh,
Oh, I'm dead. Okay.
oh, you are? Oh, this is
5,
bad.
4, 3, 2.
I don't even want to stop to
1.
switch a weapon. No!
I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up.
You have 5 seconds. Come on. You can stay alive for 5 seconds. You're good. God damn it. It's like, it's mostly just switching to something we have ammo for that's annoying me. Oh. Oh, we're done.
Did it.
Is that the end of the game?
It's over, Vox.
No, but it will be soon.
Destruct sequence initiated. 60 seconds until Battle Dome detonation.
The escape shuttles all left long ago. Now we'll both die together on live holovision.
The thing's so cute.
Best ratings.
Could have made a plushie of it.
Had.
Even if I don't make it out of here alive, at least a lot of other heroes escape tonight.
Enjoy your pathetic idealism. For the last few seconds of your life.
Do we gotta make a run for it?
Nah.
Oh, it's just Clank. Yep.
What? Get in, Ratchet. There is no
What do you mean there were 2 heroes the whole time?
Oh, and he saved the pet. Oh, and those guys who had nothing to do with our story.
Nope. Not at all.
Until detonation.
Hold still, Ratchet.
Check out that explosion! That was awesome! Let's do it
They got the best ratings of all time.
It's my
So,
No, it's my turn, you little brats. Get out of here. Don't you know how to
respect your elders,
So it makes me wonder, is like watching Dread Zone like supposed to be the equivalent of like going on the dark web?
See, I don't know, because it seems like enough of the galaxy like liked it that it's more like Survivor.
Hey, it's Kid Nova. What can I say? I thought I was a goner back there. I owe you guys big time.
Hey, Ratchet, it's Hydra Girl. If you're ever back in Aquatos, promise you look me up, okay?
Ah, well, Aquatos is nice this time of year.
Well, why not?
Did we ever meet them?
Coming in.
Never. They're unlockable skins though.
Do you meet them in the single player?
No.
Oh,
Their names are on that giant list.
they are on the list, along with like 2 other people. Is that Quark?
Yep.
Well, anyway, you guys missed the last 3 meetings of the Quark Cadets fan club. But don't worry, I've got extra copies of the newsletter, and I even saved some of the snacks. Hope you like custard.
And that's Quark's entire cameo in the game.
It's about as much as I want from him, actually.
Yeah, you don't like him?
Not really.
Why not? He's
I don't know.
hilarious.
Eh. Oh, well, there it is. Fun game. Definitely fun.
Yep. Better. I've now learned, don't play this port of it. Play the PS2 version of it for a much more consistent everything.
Yes. But for your hilarity and viewing pleasure, this was the HD remake, which admittedly actually looks really nice when you
it's
can
not
see.
stuttering.
Yeah, when it's not stuttering or slowing down, or the sound is breaking up. The sound is really like the worst part.
Yeah,
of this.
no, I don't know how you fuck up sound like that.
That's and not just not just fucking it up like that, but like it makes me feel bad that like there were moments that were supposed to be cool and it just had like a sound effect that glitched out. And kept
Yeah.
playing.
I honestly don't remember if that was a thing with the original game, but I feel like it wasn't.
It wasn't. I looked up some of the things that happened in the original game and some of the things that happened in this thing. Sound cutting out never happened in the original. At least not in the way it did here, because I saw what people were complaining about. Slowdown did happen in the original game, only on co-op, like it happened here.
Okay.
Which makes me think the single-player version of the HD remake might be flawless. It might not have it.
What about the stutter, though?
That is an unfortunate issue that happened with the remade cutscenes. The stutter is just a weird thing.
Okay, so it is
Yeah.
just stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid port stuff.
Okay.
But
it's not like stupid co-op stuff. Like it wasn't like the
Yeah.
game wasn't trying to like find the logic for both of us.
No. Well, but that does make me feel like it might not be a bad port to grab if you're only grabbing the single player. Because it doesn't tax the system as much. You might not get as much audio glitches. The cutscene stuttering every now and then is annoying, but it's really not that bad. Like, it was like kind of funny, but eh.
Yeah. Like it lost its charm after a while and got annoying to me a bit. But
It did, but overall, it wasn't like it ruined the entire experience of the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's this game. Well, shit. Should we just let the credits play out?
Well, there's a little part of the credits that I find hilarious.
Oh, we might be at the end of them anyway. Nope. Now Sony's gotta get their
You can
hands in
just
there.
skip it.
I let it go out.
Yeah, of course. You want everybody to get the credit that
Yeah.
they do.
I mean, I showed the whole game.
Yeah.
I do, however, talk over them a lot, like a filthy person.
Okay, look at the side. It's pissing me off so much.
Oh no, I think that is the laziest part of this entire port. Is that all of the UI is left to 4.3.
No, just watch the side. Okay, when we get to a new planet, just watch the side as it fades
Oh yeah,
out.
no. So they fade out the 4.3 part of the image, but the background changes and the background stretches beyond the 4.3.
Yeah.
Which, if you were gonna do that, why not just cut off the 4.3 sides? Like, I know you didn't want to redo the cutscene, But this is more than they didn't redo the cutscene. It's like they didn't want to redo... Because this seems like it's rendered in, like, the font and everything that they have now. They just didn't want to properly widen it.
I can see that.
Have you noticed that? Like, because it's not... It doesn't have that lower quality text.
Yeah.
So this is rendered in the font of the PlayStation
Yeah, that's the thing.
3
This is
version.
in-game. It's not like a... It's not the...
It's not a movie. That
Yeah,
they
it's
play.
not an FMV.
So they...
Obviously.
So they literally took the files from the original and let it play. And I'm guessing that the original had slightly oversized backgrounds just to, you know, have that way. But we didn't see them in the original. So they just didn't cut it off because it wasn't cut off in the original.
It makes me wonder, how are the... How's the HD collection of Ratchet and Clank? Because I wanted to pick that up, but if I know it's this bad, I might just stick with the PS2 versions I have.
They are great, people. I've said.
They're great?
They're really good. Them and the Jack collection are just fantastic.
Oh, I forgot Jack got an HD collection.
And Slide it as well.
Sly I've been meaning to pick up. I was going to wait till it was like $15, $20.
I think I have the Slide collection.
You do, I'm staring at it.
You could probably borrow mine if you want. I haven't gotten to it. Really.
I might. I might.
But apparently all three of those are great. I wanted to pick up the Eco and Shadow of the Colossus HD remakes.
I hear those are like almost like fully just redone.
Yeah, they are. But I heard recently, and they showed it off, they are remaking Shadow of the Colossus fully for PS4. And now I'm sort of
for
like...
all of those people who
didn't play it.
Who
on the
didn't play it the
PS2.
first time.
I mean, I would fucking do it. I'd pick that up.
I've never played any Ico games. Wait.
What?
It said that the static... It said that all the assets were made by Insomniac.
Well, yeah. Each individual at Sony Computer Entertainment in America for their contribution, support, and dedication. AKA, y'all did fucking nothing but thanks.
If you know what I really want to do? I want to make a game where they're just like, and here's a special thanks to this guy. Like, make it like a... Like fucking, what's the name? Who did Citizen Kane?
Orson Welles?
This is like special thanks to Orson Welles for existing.
That's happened before.
Really?
I don't remember who did it, but I remember very clearly. There's just sometimes there's special thanks that are really weird and out there, and for whatever reason, the developer... I'm sure the developers are like, they inspired me a lot, and they didn't like write it why they put the special thanks, they just got one. What's more interesting
They didn't even bother changing the text, so it's still like Insomniac's taking the credit for this.
Yep. Wait, what? The plumber?
Yeah, the plumber wasn't in this game at all.
Oh. You mean the plumber for the original...
Yeah, he's in every game except this one.
Really?
Lawrence, what's going on? You said we were coming within range of a space station.
Well, we were, sir. How was I to know it would suddenly explode?
Okay.
Nefarious has to be one of my absolute favorite characters.
You make me feel like a young boy again.
Say what?
Uh-huh. That's my response. Start game over in challenge mode. Choosing yes will return you to the beginning of the game. Current experience, and I'm choosing no will send you to... I'm gonna say no. But it doesn't matter anyway.
That's the end of the game.
Thank you all for watching. What are the... What you want to tell them what they're gonna see us in next time? Yeah, be prepared to hear a lot of that.
Next time you see me on this channel, we'll be checking out Hyrule Warriors.
Woohoo!
We're also going to show a video of an awesome setup we had to do to make it work.